Chapter 62. Welcome to Medellín. She made me feel like a man again, not because she served me, but because she saw me. She respected me. And if you're a man, a real one, you know that's all we ever want. Peace in our home, warmth in our woman, and someone who truly listens when we speak. I knew it was real one night when I decided to show her something different. UFC, a sport she knew absolutely nothing about. But she sat beside me on the couch, asking questions, genuinely curious. I walked her through takedowns, submissions, what a rear naked choke meant. I thought maybe I was overdoing it, nerding out too much, until the final fight ended, and she looked me in the eye and said,
Mira, mi amor, ganó por rear naked choke.
She remembered every word. That's when I hugged her so tight, I thought I might break her. She laughed and said,
Anything you love, I want to love too.
That was the moment I knew this wasn't just another chapter. This was the real thing, the final thing. I've been in love before twice. Each love was different. Each lasted 6 years. Jen and Ada. They gave me 2 beautiful boys and 2 very painful lessons. But what I had with Lady was different. Maybe because I was different, older, clearer, calmer. My demons weren't barking as loud. I wasn't out there chasing chaos anymore. I was building something, and I finally had someone worth building it for. And then out of nowhere, a past ghost tried to haunt me. I'd been posting happy photos on social media, sharing my joy, not to show off, but to show I'd made it through. And somehow, that light reached Ada's darkness. She messaged me a long text. I didn't read most of it, skimmed it for anything about my son, nothing more. It felt like an apology, maybe a plea, but either way, it didn't deserve a reply. That silence, it drove her crazy. And just like that, she started calling again. One night I was eating dinner with Lady, phone on the table, and Marcel called. I always answer for my son, no matter what. We talked a few times, and right before he hung up, Ada jumped on.
Julian, how are you?
I answered without hesitation. I'm great, actually. And you? She paused. I didn't care how she was. I asked out of habit, and then she dropped it.
I miss you.
I laughed, loud, as if she'd just seen a unicorn. She kept going.
I want to come back with Marcel. I made a mistake. I want to be a family again.
And I believed her for the first time in years. I actually believed she meant it, but it was too late. I'd already given my heart to someone who deserved it, so I said it plain. Sorry, Ada. I'm with someone, and I love her. She was standing near the doorway, wrapped in a blanket, holding a cup of tea with both hands like it was the only warmth she needed. She wasn't eavesdropping. She wasn't accusing. She was just there, soft, present, and entirely unaware of the war I was fighting inside. Her eyes met mine, and in them, I saw something holy, something whole, something I didn't know I deserved. A woman who loved me without agenda, without strings, without trying to control or destroy me. A woman who asked for nothing and gave me everything. She didn't need to speak. Her love was silent, but it roared louder than anything Ada could ever scream. I'm sorry, Ada. I'm with someone and I love her. That's when her voice shifted, sharp, mean, weaponized, like I always remembered it.
No, you don't. You're just using her to get over me. You know it. She's probably just some whore you met in Cartagena using you for money like they all do.
And just like that, there she was, the real Ada. That venomous, power-drunk version of her I buried in my memory. The one who only felt whole when I was bleeding. Her words lit something in me. I clenched the phone tighter. It's over, Ada, I said. My voice shook, but not with doubt, with anger. You left me. Don't forget that. You left me when I needed you most. You left me to die. I paused, the memory of my birthday clawing its way into my chest like a parasite. The whiskey, the rifle, the silence that day. I shook it off, but not before it reminded me how close I came to disappearing. You didn't care then, so don't come to me now like I'm supposed to care. For you. That's when she sank her fangs in.
So you're picking someone else's kid over your own son?
She spat.
That's the type of father you are?
And then?
You'll never see him again. I'll make sure of it, you piece of shit.
Click. Dead air. That was it. She was gone. And I fell apart. I dropped the phone and the tears came before I even knew I was crying. Loud, hot, shaking sobs. The kind that makes you hate yourself for still loving someone who's trying to destroy you. Lady rushed to me, knelt beside me, held me. But I didn't want her to see this side of me, this wreckage. I didn't want her to feel like a barrier, like she was the reason I couldn't have my son beside me. That kind of guilt is heavy, and Lady's heart was too pure to carry it. So I told her the truth, gently, carefully, like peeling back a band-aid from an old wound. I told her that even if she and I weren't together, I still wouldn't go back to Ada. Not after what she did. Not after the silence, the betrayal, the way she left me gasping for breath in a place darker than any prison cell. Some things you can forgive. Others change you forever. What Ada did to me was the worst betrayal I had ever felt. It was so bad I wanted to end my life, and almost did. Lady already knew about the night I nearly pulled the trigger. She didn't flinch when I told her. She just listened, her eyes soft and full of understanding, as if she had already known long before I ever spoke it out loud. She told me she believed we were meant to find each other, to save each other, and somewhere in my soul, I knew she was right. She wrapped her arms around me and pressed her cheek to mine, her voice barely above a whisper, but strong in the way truth always is. I told her what Ada had said, and you could tell it crushed her to see me this way, to have been put in that position.
I know you are a great father.
She said,
I see it every day in how you treat my daughter. The patience, the love, the little things you do that you think no one notices. I see them. You love like a man who never had enough love himself. Aida's words were cruel. You don't deserve that. You deserve peace.
She pulled back and looked at my eyes full of promises not yet made.
I will give you a baby.
She said, with a quiet smile brushing her fingers along my jaw.
A beautiful baby, one that we'll raise together, and I promise you, no one will ever take him away from us.
For the first time in a very long time, I believed it. I believed in her, I believed in us. Not because life had been kind, but because somehow, even after everything, love still found its way back to me. This time, I wasn't going to lose it.